In the dense jungles of South Asia, where legends blend with reality, a story was born. A story of a blue snake. But this is no ordinary serpent. It is a living curse, whose breath brings death and whose eyes are filled with a craving for power. Let's go deep into the mystery of that blue snake today, a mystery that still terrifies people. Well, in South Asian folklore, the story of the blue snake is told numerous times. Does it merely remain a story, or is there some terrifying truth behind it? From Bangladesh to India, this snake has repeatedly appeared in stories. Sometimes it's regarded as a deity, other times as a direct messenger of Yama, the god of death. Today, we will explore this ancient legend, its spiritual significance, and the incredible stories behind it. Our journey begins deep within the Khasi hills of India's Meghalaya. Among the Khasi people, a terrifying legend has persisted for generations. It's about a monster resembling a huge, blue-black snake called Flen. According to folklore, a long time ago in a cave near Cherrapunji lived this Flen. It was under a strange curse. Never could it hunt an even number of creatures. But its greed was infinite, so it often preyed on humans. Eventually, Flen's terror grew so much that the villagers, fed up, began praying to God. It was then that a brave young man from Lapfling village, Swidno, decided to end the monster. After a long and fierce battle, Swidno finally killed Flen. Then, the massive body was torn into pieces and distributed among the villagers so that the monster could never return. The place where Flen's body was cut up came to be called Dainflin, meaning where Flen was cut. Even today, many believe the stones there look just like parts of a snake's body. But the story doesn't end there. Khasi beliefs hold that those who didn't eat the snake's flesh carry a curse from Flen that still exists in their descendants. However, the story of the blue snake isn't just about curses. Now, let's move to Bangladesh and the Marma community. In their folklore, the blue snake appears in a different form. The story goes like this. Once, a huge python, during the night, took the form of a beautifully handsome prince and played a flute. The melodies of the flute enchanted the young women of the village, who fell in love with him. At one point in the story, a poor girl from a small family marries that very snake. She observes that her husband turns into a prince playing the flute at night, but before dawn, he reverts back into a snake. One day, the girl hides the snake's skin. As a result, her husband cannot turn into a snake again and remains a human forever. This story shows that a snake isn't just a terrifying creature. It can also be a magical character capable of changing its form. But the real question is, are these merely stories? What does science say? Scientists say that tales of shape-shifting humans or snakes guarding treasures are impossible in reality. They are purely imagination. However, in the real world, blue-colored snakes do exist. For instance, the blue pit viper, Trimeresurus insularis, found on Indonesia's Lisa Sunda Islands. This beautifully deadly venomous snake has a velvety blue body. Looking at it, you can't take your eyes away. Yet, scientists have found no direct link between the snake and the mythological blue snake of South Asian folklore. So, how did these legends come about? In fact, these stories are a reflection of society's fears, beliefs, and spiritual thoughts. On one hand, snakes are feared because of their venom. On the other, shedding their skin symbolizes rebirth. These contrasting feelings of fear and fascination have made the blue snake a symbol of both curse and supernatural power. Does your area also have mysterious stories centered around snakes? If you know something, do share it in the comments. We look forward to hearing your stories. The story of the blue snake might be just a figment of science's eye, but for thousands of years, it has left a deep impression on human minds. It's not just a fairy tale. It's a complex story of fear, greed, power, and rebirth. Who knows, perhaps even today, this blue snake secretly exists beyond human sight. The answer may never be known. If you like this video, don't forget to like it and subscribe to our channel to hear more such mysterious stories. See you in the next video in search of a new mystery.